How's it going, everyone? My name is Father Piggy, or Hi, I'm Jacob. Doesn't matter what you call me. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be introducing a new series that I'm going to call Storytime. You probably already get the gist of it. Just tell stories. I know a bunch of different YouTubers already do this kind of shit. I just figured since my channel has a lack of content and I really don't plan on making that much stuff anyways, that I might as well just have some fun and tell some whack stories that I've gotten myself into. I guess I should probably kick off this series with my first time getting caught with weed. It is a rather interesting one. It's pretty basic, just getting caught with weed. So it's pretty recent, probably like in January actually. January, February, around there. I decided to have some friends over after school. It was a Friday night, and around 6 o'clock, I think that's when like pretty much everyone ended up showing up. There was probably like 8-10 other people that came over. But there's two main characters in this story. They're pretty much my ride or dies. They're my best friends, and we do the most stupid shit together. They're probably gonna be in a lot of stories, but I'm not gonna give their real names. I'm gonna call them Ben and Jerry. Why not? Just Ben and Jerry. Alright, so my one friend, let's just say Jerry, he's a stoner, and so is Ben. But Jerry, he always has pot on him, always has bud on him. Every time we go to his house, we always end up sparking up and getting high. It's always a great time. So he, of course, had his backpack, and he came over and he brought some bud in his bowl. And when everyone showed up, we all went in my backyard. My backyard is huge, but it's fenced in, so we can go beyond the fence into this weird part that kind of almost connects to the highway. It's a really weird explanation, but that doesn't matter. It's like you walk 2 minutes out into my backyard, and that's where we end up smoking, because I don't want to get caught there, of course, because my whole family is anti-weed except for my brother. We smoke together a couple times, but we go out there and we spark up and we get high, and we come back and we just do what normal teenagers do at house parties. We jam at music and get my mom pissed off because she honestly hates the music that we listen to, but that doesn't fucking stop us. So we were just having a good time, and it probably got around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and that's when people decided that they wanted to fall asleep. But me and Ben and Jerry and I, we didn't really want to go to sleep yet. We were still we weren't tired at all. We were pretty full of energy. We had a lot of shit going on. So we had so much soda, and it is so unhealthy. Every time I have people over, I swear to God, it's terrible. But that's besides the point. So, as you would know, it's pitch black, and we were like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go to Wawa. And Wawa is probably like a 45-minute walk from my house. It's like a 2-minute car ride, but it's a 45-minute walk. So me and Ben and Jerry, we are like, let's fucking do this. My friend Ben, he has an $100 bill. That's all he has on him for some fucking reason. So I think we spark up before we leave, and then we head out. Before we leave, for some reason, my friend's laying on the couch outside the door where we got out. We saw a TV on the ground, and then we picked up the TV and we just laid it on him while he was sleeping. And then all you could hear, he just groans, and then he goes, "Fuck off." It was pretty funny, but it doesn't matter. So anyways, we sparked up, we left, started heading to Wawa, and we're just chilling, we're vibing, we're having a great time. We get to Wawa, we get hoagies, a couple of drinks, and then for whatever reason, Ben decided that it'd be funny to get condoms. So we slapped all three of those fuckers on the counter, and then he just pulls out a $100 bill and slaps that shit on the counter too. It was pretty funny. Just buying $17 worth of stuff with $100. Pretty retarded. We were high as fuck at the time. So we buy our shit, we head home, and we're taking pictures on the way back, posting shit on Snapchat because we're the cool kids, obviously. We're out at 3 in the morning high as fuck going to Wawa. We get back around 3:30, and we really wanted some more weed. We were like, you know what, we should go back and we should spark up. And everyone was sleeping. My mom's sleeping, my sister's sleeping, everyone that came over is sleeping except for us. So, and we decided we didn't want to go back all the way in the yard because that shit is like, I don't know, we were high and we were simple and we didn't want to go all the way back there. It was too long of a walk because we had already walked just like 3 hours. Not really. We walked like an hour and a half from Wawa and back. So we go in my guest bedroom. That's our like chill spot in the house, and we have people over, kind of like our little guest bedroom. We have a living room, and then we have our guest bedroom on the same floor, and that's where the majority of shit happens. I don't know what to say, but above the guest bedroom is where my sister stays. And little heads up on my sister, she's got some authority over me. Let's just say that. So she can really fuck me up if she wanted to. And she can get me in trouble and shit. She pretty much acts like my second mom. That's simply put. So we go in the guest bedroom and we open the window. We're like, you know what, this will be fine. So we pack a bowl and we start smoking it, and we're eating our food and we're chilling. I got my speaker there and we're just chilling, we're vibing, we're having a great time. And then we hear my sister coming down her stairs, because her stairs are like right next to the door of the guest bedroom. We can hear her coming down the stairs and we're like, oh shit. We have the door locked. And then on the window frame, we have, I think it was just a lighter and then Jerry's sandwich, his hoagie, his Wawa hoagie. Those two things were sitting on the windowsill. She knocks on the door and opens it. And I just dash and grab the weed and the bowl and I kind of stick them in my pocket. And I have to lay awkwardly on the bed because it's like, it's just the time that she opened the door and me getting all the shit and gathering it. It's kind of weird. Doesn't matter. And then she's asking what we're doing. She can obviously smell it. She said it woke her up. It was the first time she ever like even encountered me with smoking anything. She came downstairs, opened the door, and she's like, what are you guys doing? And she can smell the weed, obviously. She's not a retard. She's old. She's a lot older than me. She's 12 years older than me. She's 28 right now. She's a nurse. She's not stupid. She knows what weed smells like, and she knows what we were doing. She knows what we were up to. You could totally tell. And then she's like, we're like, nothing. We're just chilling out. We just went to Wawa. We're fine. We're good. And then she's like, oh, really? Is that all you're doing? And we're like, yeah, that's all we're doing. What else could we be doing? And then she's like, so what's that over there? She points to the lighter on the windowsill. And then Jerry, on the spot thinking, quick on the feet, he goes, that's my sandwich, bro. Like, his sandwich is right next to the lighter. It was fucking hilarious. I just started dying. We were high as fuck. This was some good ass weed. He always has some great stuff. And at this point, I was like, fuck it. Like, she knows. Why not? And she's just like, shame on you guys. You guys are smoking in the house. I want you all to stop right now and go to sleep. And I was like, fuck. Okay. And she heads back upstairs, and then me, Ben, and Jerry, we're just sitting down there like, what the fuck just happened? Ben, he gets super paranoid whenever something is gonna happen when we're on weed or shit like that. He gets super, super paranoid. And he's like, fuck, dude, my parents cannot know about this, man. Is your sister gonna snitch? And I was like, yeah, my sister's probably gonna fucking snitch. My mom would kick my ass. And she knows I do this shit now, but like at the time she didn't, and it would suck ass if she found out that I did it in the house. So my baked as fuck self, decide to go upstairs into my sister's room and try to talk her out of it. I'm like, hey, so you obviously know what we were doing. And she was like, yeah, I know what you were doing. And we're like, so you don't gotta tell mom nothing. And she was like, really now? I don't. And we're like, yeah, you don't gotta do nothing. And she was like, just get it out of the house and stop doing it and go to sleep. And I'm like, so we're good. And she didn't say anything. So that whole encounter right there was about 10 minutes. I swear to God, I was up there for 10 minutes. I came back downstairs and I'm like, I think we're good. And so we put the weed away, and then we put everything else away, the lighter and then the bowl. We put it back in his backpack, and we just started vibing out once again. We were still high as fuck. And then we end up lighting like 80 candles downstairs. My mom loves candles, so there's just a whole bunch at our disposal, and we just light them up. And I'm pretty sure they got rid of the smell because it was pretty goddamn strong. I could smell it like from my other side of the house. It was terrible. So that's pretty much the end of the story. We woke up the next day, the most awkward face ever, seeing my sister. I was like, shit, you don't remember that last night, do you? But the cool thing is she never ratted on us. I guess she was cool about it. I guess she kind of gets that, we're just teenagers, we're just having fun. Shit happens. Of course we're gonna get caught one day, but nonetheless, that is the end of this first story. But yeah, like I said, my sister was super chill with it. She didn't rat on me, which was super dope. Those candles really worked. We didn't smell anything when we woke up. We practically forgot about it. So that is the end of the first time that I actually got caught smoking weed. There is another time where I almost got caught smoking weed, which was I'm pretty sure it was the first day that I ever tried it, and it was with Jerry. It was with Jerry, of course, since he's pretty much the weed man. But that's a whole different story for another time. So I guess I'm just gonna end it here. So thank you all for watching. I know this was probably not the best I could do. It's my first story time. Decided that I should have some fun and upload some random shit like this, and I hope you all enjoy it. If you do, make sure you like. Subscribing always helps too, and comment any other kind of stories you would want, because I am a messed up teenager. I have done so much stuff. Not really so much stuff, but I've done a lot of stupid shit in my life that is worth telling on YouTube, I guess. So I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Hope you have a great day. Peace out.